Week 82. The murder, did as I said, would still have been discovered in all probability at the Italian frontier earlier this morning. Much of the same evidence would have been given to the Italian police. The frightening letters would have been produced by Monsieur McQueen. Monsieur Hardiman would have told this story. Mrs. Harper would have been eager to tell how a man passed through the compartment. The button would have been found. I imagine that two things only would have been different. The man would have passed through Mrs. Harper's compartment just before 1 o'clock, and the organ uniform would have been found cast off in one of the toilets. You mean? I mean that the murder was planned to look like an outside job. The assassin would have been presumed to have left the train at Broad, where the train is timed to arrive at 58 minutes past midnight. Somebody would probably have passed the strange wagon-lead conductor in the corridor. The uniform would be left in a conspicuous place so as to show clearly just how the trick had been played. No suspicion would have been attached to the passengers. That, my friends, was how the affair was intended to appear to the outside world. But the accident to the train changed everything. Doubtless, we have here the reason why the man remained in the compartment with his victim so long. He was waiting for the train to go on, but at last he realized that the train was not going on. Different plans would have to be made. The murderer would have now been known to be still on the train. Yes, said Monsieur Buck impatiently. I see all that, but where does the handkerchief come in? I'm returning to it by a somewhat circuitous route. To begin with, you must realize that the frightening letters were in the nature of bride. They might have been lifted bodily out of an indifferently written American crime novel. They are not real. They are, in fact, simply intended for police. What we have to ask ourselves is, did they deceive Ratchet? On the face of it, the answer seemed to be no.